Dude, imagine just going crazy to that fucking disco.
Sweating like you've never sweat before.
Absolutely going
Like you've got
ham.
fresh glands.
I can imagine going to Soul Train off the fucking yayo. Just in this tank top. Like,
Yeah.
Tank top, blue jeans, maybe even a fucking pair of cowboy boots.
Some Vans,
Yeah.
some Converse.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's such a nice intro that we got.
Yeah.
I know we talked about that before, but it's a breath of fresh air.
It is. It really is.
Especially when you tune in. It's like, I don't know, it's so basic. It's so default.
Just some basic white bitches, for real.
Yeah, we're just, trying to make it out the burbs.
Make it, please let me. Free me. Free me from the burbs.
I'm trying to make it out of Collie.
Wow. These notes are horrible. Horrible notes.
Are they illegible?
They're chicken scratch. God. That's awful. First world country, by the way.
Yeah. First world country.
The first world country, as some might say, and look at that.
Yeah.
It's always awful.
That's the penmanship we're working with.
Oh,
It's the return of the K-hole.
I can't read, I can't write. Autocorrect. Oh, isn't this is the fun one? The back of my therapy receipt.
Straight to the bank account.
Straight to the bank account.
Mm-hmm. I opened a new one the other day.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
I want to rustle this about. Important documents.
Okay, well, let's hear it. What you got in store for us, Davison?
I don't know. It's since we're going to continue the vibe of an apartheids and whatnot, and some distasteful political discourse that's going on. I thought we'd go back to the basics, the white basics, of course.
Yeah. Let's go back to the original
Roots.
Let's go back to the original fucking minority, the original fucking marginalized, the original.
Yeah,
because this was the original. When you take it back to the Industrial Revolution, we're talking. I mean, I hate to say it, people don't realize it. The fucking Irish built this country.
Yeah, they built their own country.
And look,
they've just been getting shit on for some time.
but I guess, this is an important thing to note.
Uh-huh.
While we're talking about this is more for the viewers, but you too. I mean, you already know this clearly, but who built the country, and now look at how they got treated in the country. Look at how they've been treated in their own country.
Yeah.
And think about who's trying to destroy the country.
What is it? The free Irish, the 30 free counties, the 33 free counties. It's their whole shtick. They want a free united Ireland.
I think democracy kind of destroyed. I want to say democracy destroyed Ireland. The Irish are proud people, bro.
Yeah.
So we talked about the Bolshevik. We talked about the. Talked about the Bolshevik. Talked a little bit about Stalin coming into power. We talked about the incredible ethnical makeup and geography of Russia. So now I think it's time we kind of move on to
closer to that Arctic Circle.
Closer to the Arctic Circle, closer to our origin.
the white.
Not your origin, not really mine.
Yeah.
I don't really have too many roots back that way, but I mean, I might have a little bit of Irish in me somewhere.
I mean, I don't. It's not like I read my Gaelic ancient.
You look like
text before I go to sleep, but
you look like a McLeary or
McLeary, just some
or
trash,
a McDowell or something.
McDowell.
Yeah.
Or I think I need to beat my family.
That's Scottish, don't you think?
Probably.
That's Scottish, isn't it?
But what's the difference if we're really thinking about it? But that's a joke. They get really pissed off if you say that.
Yeah, apparently.
That's like you're calling like a.
I look at it as like
Southern.
Scotland. You think of Scotland, Scottish, the guys who toss the logs up like that. They toss the logs up like that. They have those little
logs.
They have the log throwing is their like little Olympic game, or maybe not Olympic, but like it's their national game, and then they like the bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Dude, who doesn't want to blow into a sheep's carcass? Insane ingenuity on that, by the way.
Insane
They had to be high.
range of music or sound.
Yeah.
It's got.
Cool intestine. Give me a C sharp.
Like, who would have thought that a stomach would have made a great instrument?
A C sharp.
Nasty.
Nasty.
You say some raunchy things sometimes.
Well, these guys are very different from the other white people in hoods. These guys were like protecting like landowner rights and like they were like yeah they were like the guys in New York City back in like the 80s that walked around like they're like red shirts and like berets and like, hey, stop mugging that Asian guy on the subway track, please. But these guys got after it though. They were
now the only white guys you see in get-ups and fucking rabbis.
Yeah, they love the hood. I don't know. Everybody loves a good hood, I guess.
Everybody has to belong to some sort of cloth, right?
Yeah. In some terms, that cloth is bad.
Right.
But yeah, these guys have been after for some time, like you said earlier. Like this goes back to like the Vikings and the.
Yeah, because I mean those were along that Scandinavian region.
Yeah.
Right, so we go along that Scandinavian region, in that sort of Gaelic region. Everyone knows about the famine.
Yeah.
So this is just a little of this is my opinion. Obviously, you call me a conspiracy theorist. It's pretty, and I'm not gonna waste my time with sort of like citing and referencing a bunch of things. Because if you do enough digging, it's easy to put two and two together that was like carefully fucking constructed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that seems to be a well-used tool, and I guess in like regime changes and just regimes is just like man-made famines. Because we already talked about, had an episode about that, how they're doing that over there in the sandbox.
Yeah, that is true.
Just fucking with the food. I guess she's like, yeah, that's kind of how you win. Sometimes, especially in the hottest part of the world where not fuck all grows, but people are still like, yes, dude, this loose sand, let's build an empire on it.
Let's build a fucking $1 trillion a year fucking city.
Yeah, they got it right one time.
Yeah,
they got it right one time.
But
Guess
that's only because some
too?
devious shit goes on to keep it going.
Yeah.
Let me see something.
Are you asking Gronk, Daddy Gronk? Gronk, is this guy an idiot? I would almost rather see just a bunch of racist comments on Twitter and just horrible people talking than like, Gronk, what does this mean, Gronk? Gronk, what is this? Because I feel like that was like the best part of the internet is that like everything's fake.
So there are studies of, and I'm not going to get into being a vaxxer or non-vaxxer because it's really fucking irrelevant. It's all opinionated, and there is studies on both sides, so it's just not really something I want to get into, you know what I mean? But the research, there's developing research right now on making the vaccines edible, foodborne, for the Zika, HIV, and hepatitis B.
So
just like a famine. Just like a famine.
Putting stuff in the food supply.
Fucking with the food supply.
Food related. Food adjacent.
What did everybody need? Food and water.
Yeah.
And food, water, and I mean, obviously, like, you know, sunlight and air and shit.
I was about to say you can't make the electricity do anything bad to you, right? Without like just outright hurting you, like off rip. And then I just immediately hear just Alex Jones in my head screaming about 5G making you gay or giving you autism.
I wasn't about to go on about autism or homosexuality.
No, it's just all I could hear is just I was thinking about like, all right, so now we're talking about putting shit in the water and the food. What other thing is controlled by a group of people that you use on a daily basis, like electricity? Because they can't steal the sun from you, but electricity, they could put the 5G in it.
Dude, I don't like to get that crazy with it. I need to see some things.
Oh, I'm I'm not saying like they're the 5G's making us gay. I was just thinking that was a fun little part about what we're talking about.
I think like social media has like definitely played a part into sort of any problem that you could gather, any prediction you can make. So like obviously if we're gonna talk about the Irish people, you have to like, and how they've just been sort of genocided multiple times, and like serious oppression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we're kind of getting that out of the media. The media is destroying.
Yeah, it definitely takes a whole lot of like, oh, this is happened for whatever, blah blah blah.
I think that shit incites mental illness. There's like so many positions and stances on literally everything because of that. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
But that is one thing I bet everyone could come together in kumbaya over is this shit's horrible and you shouldn't be looking at it all the time. Like I shouldn't be able to like, as it happens, see someone get smirked by a fucking
like that. I'm desensitized.
Spy plane. Yeah,
I'm desensitized to it too. Like that's the worst part. Is like I would have been seriously messed up of seeing that type of shit as a kid.
Yeah. And like I guess with the Irish, they were about to revolt in 1914 for like the good time, like the Irish Republican Brotherhood. They kind of almost had
the IRA.
Yeah, they almost had I don't know, insert English European phrase here about it's their time to fuck shit up, but old Archduke Ferdinand gets smoked, so World War I starts and they have to delay their revolution for a few years.
We need more Irish people.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of like the thing that people would say that they would compare them to like dogs and shit and just be like, oh, there's just so many of them. There's a million Irish people.
Well, I mean,
produce like animals.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. But here's like what I mean by that is I don't mean like literal more Irish blooded people. I mean like more Irish spirited people.
Irish spirited, Irish adjacent.
Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
They are fighters. They are fiery.
Yeah, that's definitely some Catholic vibes coming from that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just Crusader mentality of like...
Absolute.
It's just Crusader core. It's just Crusader edit vibe.
Right.
Which sometimes is not the best.
No, it's not. Especially when we don't
sometimes those guys that are posting that are a little off the deep end.
Think about it. Why do I care about your holy land if you're not the same religion as me?
Yeah, that is true. Until you claim the same holy land and then you fight for thousands and thousands of years.
Like, we're cooked. We're just cooked as a race, human population.
Yeah, we're pretty horrible things. Horrible entities, I guess. Because we're probably nothing on the spectral graph of shit.
We're probably just a little stain.
The grain scheme, just a shit stain. Because shit stains right like this. Shit stains right like 2-year-olds.
Yeah, like scumbags.
These horrible people. On the back of my fucking therapy receipt.
At least you're going to therapy.
That's good, yeah.
Therapy.
I'm less of a shit stain.
Everyone should go to therapy.
Yeah.
The worst is when the worst person you know learns therapy words.
and then you become the worst person because they're no longer...
Yeah, like...
That was the one person you were pacing yourself with?
Yeah, you just cannot listen to them. I don't know. I can't listen to somebody who just constantly utters fucking therapy words.
Yeah. You just really got to work through things. No, I don't work through things. I still react the same, but I now have an outlet.
I think a little bit more.
Yeah, I think more about my actions and my emotions.
And talking helps.
Talking does help. A non-biased person. Very good. Good stuff. Is that where you do the thumbprint now?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Maybe.
Or is that like a belt loop? Is that like a belt clip-on thing?
No, that's the camera.
What the fuck?
Why you cameraing me, bro?
Bro, this shit's dookie. What's wrong with them?
It's a 16.
They're bored. They need to make something else.
I think we should go back to flip phones, honestly.
Dude, I see a lot of people when I take people's orders in a car. Because I'm in there. I'm looking in your shit I'm in your shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Beep.
You want any salt or ketchup with that?
Beep. 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 Beep.
Ma'am, can your baby shut the fuck up? Blow some of that Marlboro 100 you've got in your hand in its face, please.
It's like, can I get can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, can you not read? I think that is a very valuable thing that needs to happen as a test, like a literacy test for voting rights. You need to be able to go through a fucking fast food line and, like, be able to read, like, your reading comprehension should be, like, minimally able to, like, understand a fast food board. Potheads.
That's, that's like the one excuse.
Yeah. So if you come up going like, I understand, but if you're functioning like human in society, bro, like, this shouldn't be like a stressful part of your day is ordering fast food. Because you do it so often. Everyone does it all the time.
Right.
But, hey. There's my tangent. My rough, hard work week as a minimum wage worker.
Your hard life.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, like, I worked a 12-hour shift a few days ago, and I was like, how do people with, like, genuinely important jobs, like, do this?
Could you imagine punching 12 in the factory, buddy?
Dude, I would shoot myself. I would die. I would just die. I would relapse.
I was ready to die. I was ready to die.
Yeah. Dude, I would remember picking you up sometimes, and this is just a shell of a man.
Yeah, just a dark rain cloud above
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, bro. With your lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you gotta bring your own lunch, because I
to.
can't imagine going somewhere else, like clocking out of somewhere, driving from my factory job
It
and
is
then back.
so bad when you leave work and come back.
Yeah.
So bad. I don't know how people do that for 20 years.
It'd probably just depress people.
I'm using my head, bro. I have to use my head because I want to use my body for other things other than making money. Like, I want to use my head to make money, you know?
Yeah. Making your head money is always good. Unless it's on the corner. And then it's very acceptable.
We're bringing back old masculine vibes because we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna say no duty anymore. We're not gonna take things that way anymore.
Are you sure?
We're gonna heal the generation.
I heard on a podcast that black people are just now getting into gay white guy stuff. I don't think they're gonna leave that.
Yeah.
They've had a nip of just being overtly just gay with your friends.
Yeah, everybody's starting to realize that. See, the Migos have been doing that too. Like, that's the thing about, like, bro, like, all my Hispanic friends, bro, that's all we do is cut up, bro. And, like, it's like, I don't know, like my black friends, they don't get down like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not doing dick jokes.
They don't want to joke around about that at all.
They're sacred penis.
But everybody is starting to come around, and it's like now. Once you get to a certain age as a white dude, you're like, nah, like you grow out of that too, but you don't ever really.
Yeah.
But it's just like you come to avoid it so much that it doesn't, like.
Yeah.
All of us, we as white guys don't slip up. We hardly ever slip up without clarifying. No, you know what I mean?
It's like a furry, just like they're behind their mask and they only take their mask off for their persona off like for certain people.
no one could spot out a gay man like a white guy.
Yeah.
Like nobody gets like, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna know a motherfucker's gay before he shows his gaydar. Before your gaydar will go off.
And I don't mean the vibes.
It's not a bad vibe, bro. Like I don't dislike gay people. Like I don't like being uncomfortable. Like in a situation where I gotta be like nah. Like I'll be at the bar and a gay dude asks me to dance and it's like I'm not really that comfortable with it. But like I might be like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might do some, I might just acknowledge that you're there. Not that I'm not hostile towards you or anything, but.
I'm not going to slow dance, but maybe I'll get out there and.
So yeah, you're the type you end up getting twerked on.
I get twerked on.
You end up getting.
God, maybe I like it. I like that bussy getting thrown on me.
You would get sat down with butt.
And I go,
yeah, you'd be busting a sweat like. and it's like, it's like you're just sitting there, you're like,
We're both drinking margaritas.
I'm not even drinking. I'm drinking water in the club Floyd Mayweather status.
No, be the guy drinking margaritas. Try this. Okay. Sure. I'll give it a taste. Ooh, icy. The margarita.
Yeah, I gotta drink just beer now. I get too wild off that lick.
Off the liquor, the core. Yeah. I guess that's a cool thing about being Irish. They drink.
Yeah, you can handle I can handle it but I just like can't stop.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm Irish drinking abilities, but
I think I'm Russian in that sense.
Yeah.
So the Russian comes out as like
get drunk and you want to form an oligarchy?
I get drunk. Yes.
Dude, what if we... Yes, ma'am, can we have another bottle of vodka? But I was saying, what if we got our closest friends and we started extorting people?
It's like, what if we like created a problem and then we sold the solution?
Dude, what if we sold the solution? Hey, these Russian winters suck. What if we gave you something
like
that made it not so cold?
Let's go in there in the horse races and let's covertly
poison
all the fucking horses and then bet on the shittiest horse and fucking come up with a lot of money.
That's happened. That's happened in Russia.
For sure.
Russia's just a GTA server.
Yeah, I know. There's probably like so many parameters for security for any crime you could think of in Russia.
Yeah.
Like they probably got a fucking scenario for everything.
Yeah, there's probably a fixed payout that someone has. Everyone just carries like an extortion card and it's like a percentage of what you have and like, dude, this is a fair amount to steal from me. Come on, what are we doing here?
Because terrorism is like for sale in Russia, I feel like. Like you could go, if you got enough money, you could be like, yeah, I want this to happen. And it's like, you could just massacre a bunch of people and it's like they won't investigate it to where you'll get caught. And it's just like someone else will take the fall. Sounds like a bunch of, a specific group of people I know.
Those one guys. The guys in white.
Yeah.
The new guys with the cloth.
Yeah.
The new cloth men.
The fucking...
Cotton boys.
Yeah, the motherfucking... I don't know. I don't even know what to call them. You can't call them.
Misunderstood people.
You can't call them anything.
Misunderstood people. They just get a bad rep.
The most oppressed people in history, I reckon.
The pit bulls of people.
Yeah, no, like the fucking serpent of people.
The serpent.
Yeah.
Look at that. And we went back theologically.
Yeah, that's what we had to do.
Went back to the snack.
That's what it all boils down to because certain groups of people are fucking trained to hate other groups of people.
Yeah.
Especially Americans. Like we're trained to hate Muslims. Why are we trained to hate Muslims?
They blew up my towers.
Because Iran is the only fucking country in the entire Eurasia region that doesn't support Israel. That's why we're trained to hate fucking Muslims. That's why we destroyed Iraq. That's why we destroyed Afghanistan. That's why we destroyed all these fucking countries. We're destroying everyone, and then, one day, they're not gonna need us anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna move out of. We're subletting right now.
No, we're literally fucking cucking right now.
Full cuck boy.
Yes. They're trying.
George Washington in the cuck chair in a hotel room is Netanyahu and the devil. That would be awesome propaganda.
Without a civil war or a war with Russia, we will wipe Iran off the map within 5 years.
Dude.
Mark my fucking words or cancel me right now.
I don't know. I feel like they're going to be around for a minute. They've just been edging. Hey, that's their fall guy for like, hey, these guys have WMDs. We should probably stay over here, bro. It'll be all right. They've got, they're 5 years, they're 2 years from a WMD. 2 years
back to
later,
the Irish, bro.
They're 3 years back from a WMD.
The reason the Irish are scattered and they do like mass produce because the people in Ireland aren't like, think about the percentage of people in Ireland that are actually of fucking straight Celtic descendants. Not
everyone dipped.
Yeah.
I said, hey, these car bombs suck.
You gotta get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is
that wall they have between Northern and Southern Ireland. It's very
Where you-
Berlin Wall-esque.
Where you
kind
gonna
of- kind of
fucking?
vibe.
But here's the thing: where you gonna go? Because everywhere you go, the leader of that place has a rabbi. They all got a fucking rabbi.
They're everywhere.
I mean, what Severance? What fucking
Great TV show, by the way.
what? What? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What do we owe?
The fellas? What do we own?
Yes, as Gentiles, what do I owe you, man? What can I do for you?
How can I help you, sir?
How can I serve my purpose to you?
We'll turn off their fucking TV on Saturday.
Jesus.
Saturdays, you should open up your schedule. I'm gonna need you to turn off the electricity. I still don't understand that.
We need to be nationalist. We need to band together as a country. We need to establish. You know what I want to say.
I don't know where we're going with this, but
we
anytime someone says we need to start a nationalist and then raises their hand
we
in
need
intense speech, yeah, this does not look good.
No, listen.
No,
we
please,
need.
Don't listen.
We need to establish a secure and proud nation.
That's not nationalist or leaning to any one
No, you're
ethnicity or
misinterpreting what I
race.
mean by nationalist. You're taking it out of context. Nationalist, as in fucking, you love this country.
Yeah,
We are all
yeah.
only about this country.
Yeah.
We will band up and we will protest. We will fucking go to war to not be in these wars. We will go to war for it to be in a better America. Because we cannot make the world a better place. We can only make America the best place. Do you get what I mean by that?
I'm picking up that last part. The last part I did like. I like the last part. I'll full-heartedly agree with the last part. Yeah.
I'm just a fucking athlete that loves this country.
Facts. That is very. You'll be a good UFC fighter. You'll sell some tickets. This is.
I can never be my hero.
Who's that?
It's not. I literally cannot say that on the podcast, but.
Is it? It's not the Strickland guy, but it's the guy worse than that guy.
No, honey, my hero has been dead for 7 years.
Huh.
You're not gonna guess it.
Yeah, he's not on my radar then, because I didn't watch a UFC fight 7 years ago.
Dude, it's not a fighter.
Oh, it's not a fighter.
Never mind that.
Never mind that.
Never mind that.
Back to nationalism.
How do we do this?
How do we do this?
Okay.
Well, it seemed like the Irish, they had these ribbon men, which utilized their, lower class people. I guess everyone on the southern side is lower class, but the guys that were down bad, they were also another little fraternal squad of people that fucked shit up in the name of a free Ireland.
So just like how they destroyed Ireland, what do you do to strengthen your country? What did they do to weaken Ireland? They destroyed the middle class. Okay? Erased the middle class. We erased the middle class. Obviously,
I still don't exactly know what that means.
That means there is nobody not struggling. There is nobody living just comfortably. There is nobody living in the middle.
Oh, everyone's fucking down to their dick and balls.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's paycheck to paycheck. Everybody's in debt. Everybody's fucking poor. So, obviously, we need to eradicate the lower class and make it just the living class. It should just be called the living class. The living comfortably class.
So we're stepping away from a controlled capitalistic.
Yes. I am not a socialist. Might I put that out there? I'm not a socialist. We need some social reform. Okay? It's not a matter of red pill, blue pill.
Because that's Chavez just
that's not what
that's
not what this is, and that's what everybody. That's the kind of mantra everybody follows. That's the kind of.
Well, it seems like you're talking about a form of slightly extreme politics, and socialism is also extreme.
This is like an authoritative uh, this is like a authoritative, non. I don't want to say this. Not really authoritative. It's not. It's more like a. It's more like a social republic. Sounds a lot better, but I mean then you're on the problem of how do you even make that? How do you even describe that?
Is that like a economic social?
Yes. So basically, our taxes get used for different shit. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna go that way, our taxes need to be. It needs to be dumped into affordable health care for people. Like I'm not saying free fucking health care. I believe it's a human right. Call me a socialist all you want. But like I believe it's a human right for everybody, not just people who are born needing it and stuff, because like that should just be a given. If you're born with any type of disability or any type of
drop $1 million
mental
on the
or physical, just put it into that, and then
profiting off health.
And then create jobs. Bring the fucking railroad system back instead of diminish the fucking trucker. This is what I personally think. Bring back trains. And bring back
trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yeah, you don't have to run them on coal and shit. But you know what I mean. Bring back certain things that worked. You know, that served us for centuries. Other countries still use them. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
In other countries, it's like...
I feel like that when you say most countries aren't the size of the United States. And I feel like
logistically... But that's like... Yeah, and that makes the conversation sort of subjective. But, like, that doesn't mean that it can't... We can be imperfect. Other countries that have that system down, they have it down pat. It's perfect.
Japan fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, Japan is literally 20 years in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe not that far. Maybe like 10. They're 10 years in the future.
Those guys are cool.
Yeah, they're the coolest.
Those guys are cool.
Them and the Mexicans are the coolest people. Like, not like Mexicans. Well, Mexicans, yes, but more so as you get down into like Central America and South America. I think they're so cool how they...
The biggest
like how
chillers.
Those people... They're just the biggest chillers, man. They're not no one's business, and there's not... Politics don't get in the way as much. Yeah, it you know, you might not have the ability to say or do anything you fucking want, but everybody has their role, and everybody's happy with their job, their role, and their...
Yeah, because if I walk out of line, the cartel is going to fucking behead me in front of my wife and kids.
Well, that's just the sins of our fathers, bro. The cartel doesn't just fucking eradicate poor people. Yeah, the cartel are really more bigger enemies. They're more agents for the people. Of course, they gotta fund their shit on drugs and illegal means, but
yeah, extortion and killing people with fear and instilling fear in people is never the never preferred vibe. I feel like though.
I mean, I'd rather have the people above me. I'd rather have the people above me be halfway crooked and I know they're good people than be led by a bunch of pedophiles. That's like what our whole government, all of our...
Yeah. I was getting ready to say that, like, yeah, no, I think that's... Oh, never mind.
You want to talk about good leaders, go, like, talk about... let me see who's proactive. Obviously, the Japanese, we just mentioned them, but what about, like, Switzerland, Sweden, you got, like, I think super happy countries. Even... like Denmark.
I feel like the Pacific Islander countries are pretty hype. They're pretty out the way. They're still fucking with like coconuts and shit. Like they're not worried about.
Yeah, like New Zealand and shit. Like what I mean. I could see that.
New Zealand, yeah. I heard
it gets. They're still in the fucking. They're still in the outback. Like they're still in the uncharted. Like,
yeah, they're still fighting.
They're still surviving. They're still surviving the element in nature out there. Sort of. Like I'm not saying they're not like
not in New Zealand though. I heard that there's no like actually like scary mammals there. That's just like the elements that kill you there. Not really the wildlife. That's Australia.
Tropical
that
storms
shit
every day.
Horrifying, yeah. Everything can kill you all the time. But New Zealand they're like pretty they're just over there doing the I can't say the war dance, whatever they call it, the Hokai.
Like Iceland. Iceland's like one of the literally happiest countries there are.
Is that the same country that they're so happy that they now have suicide pods?
I don't know. I ain't never heard of that shit.
I know one of those Icelandic countries have these suicide pods where you can just go and euthanize yourself. Give that a Google, Andrew. Thank you.
I miss my buddy.
Free him. He's not stuck anywhere, but he's not here.
Yeah, he's a little goofball.
He's a little chef. Yeah.
I think we covered some bases here.
We touched all the bases.
Good. That was a good little. Damn. How long did that go on?
I have no idea.
That's like 45 minutes at least.
Calm 45.
Calm 45, I believe. Let me check the timestamp. Yeah, calm 38.
17:38. I think that's it.
Yeah, baby.